This weekend at St. Mark's, we will be worshiping with an instructed Eucharist, where we will explain periodically throughout the service why we do what we do in our common prayer together. And as I'm preparing for the weekend, it has made me think a little bit about prayer, and thought I would share a few thoughts with you. Many times we think that when we wake up in the morning and we say our morning prayers, or we go to bed at night and we say our bedtime prayers, or during the middle of the day when something occurs to us, a need or a want, we quickly say a prayer to God, which is all wonderful, but it makes us the center of our prayer rather than God. And I would like to encourage us to think that God is the one who initiates the prayer within us, and that our desire to pray is what happens when we respond to God's initiative. That all prayer begins and ends with God, and that our prayer is so important to God because what God wants most from us is a relationship. He wants us to want Him, and prayer is our way of seeking Him and being in relationship with God. So rather than thinking of prayer as simply your way of fixing a problem and telling God what to do, and then waiting for God to do as you ask, maybe you think of your prayer as a response to God's reaching out to you. That in His love for you, He knows that in the moment that you seek a prayer, you need a prayer. And the prayer is from Him to you. And that knowing that to be true, it already changes you in the situation that you face. So may you trust God enough with your prayer life to believe that God seeks you before you seek God.